Hey everyone, CPO here, and this is it. This is my new Onewheel XR. New to me, not brand new. This is a used model. That's what you want to call them, used one. And it is of the older hardware revision as well. This is a 4208, which unfortunately is after they started hamstringing the hardware so that you couldn't upgrade or charge while riding. But for the current models, the 4210 and 11 that have the battery and controller sort of married together, so I can still upgrade batteries without having to worry about controller, sync, or whatever it is they have to do. I don't know all of this stuff yet. So anyway, the 4208, the only downside with it is that it's not as good as the 4209. The 4209 has a fixed Bluetooth deal that the 4208 sort of experienced, but it seems to be hit and miss on who has problems. Before I bought this, I connected via Bluetooth 3, 4, 5 times without ever a hiccup. So I'm like, okay, I guess Bluetooth isn't an issue. The guy I bought it from said he's never had an issue with it. So, you know, it might be just fine. So some cool things about this. It is completely, basically brand new exterior. So it's got a brand new one-wheel fender on it, brand new bumpers, brand new rail guards, and even though the Onewheel itself has 1,400 miles, 1,400 well-maintained miles, the tire only has 400, so it's got a decent amount of life left in the tire, which doesn't really matter because I'm going to put a treaded tire on it soon anyway. It does have the Craft and Ride rear, I don't remember what that is called. It is the rear foot pad from Craft and Ride. I think it is the one tail is what that's called. And then it's got the custom checker grip tail. I really like the vibe on this. It sort of feels like retro California. It's not a look I would have sought to make myself. Like, I had big ideas. I was gonna buy a brand new one, and I have all these things I wanted to do to it. This color combination was not in my vision at all, but I actually kind of like it. I kind of dig that retro look. So yeah, I'm gonna roll like this for a while. I'm not gonna mess with it. Probably the next thing I'll do to it, I have two things I want to add to it, is a carrying handle that I have, and I have fangs. I'm gonna put those on, and then the third thing will be the treaded tire that I have. I actually have two options for the treaded tire. The two most current options, the Hoosier Trail 2, I have that. I also have the Float Life Burris Trail Pro, both treaded tires, both sort of neck and neck as far as which one is the better. I think the Trail Pro from Burris is going to be the better one. Supposedly it has a more round profile, not quite of an edge that is noticeable on carving, so I'm probably going to go with that one. But anyway, so yeah, this is my first time on a Onewheel in about a month. So it's basically my second ride, not really second verbatim ride, but my second time to ride, and with a month between. So a little bit shaky at the start. It's taken me a little while to get sort of back that used to that feel of it. But this little lake in front of our house here, it's approximately a mile in circumference. I think it ends up being like 0.8 of a mile around. We walk this loop 2 to 3 times with the dog, and when I say walk, my wife walks it. I usually ride a longboard. One of the reasons I got the Onewheel was to ride this with the puppers. So I'm just making sort of an introductory maiden loop around the lake, and thought I would bring you along for the ride. So, one other important fact about this, it is 100% badgered, which is cool. The guy I bought it from runs a shop that does Onewheel accessories and repair, and he also waterproofs them. So another bonus of buying a used one is it's already been badgered and ready to go for me. So yeah, lots of plans for this, including some off-road stuff, but I just thought I would throw this out to show you my new board. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will definitely catch you on the next one.